The opportunity that has caused me so many sacrifices, both socially and physically, has finally come. And the one thing that lies in my way is yet but another warrior, a gold medal winner.
He's an outstanding fighter, and it's going to take a lot to beat him, and I'm training hard. Tommy Morrison, this is not Rocky!
Action. So let's talk about fears. Do you ever have fears growing up?
Definitely. I think fear, and I think Mike Tyson said it the best, fear is the boxer's best friend. If you didn't fear anybody, then you wouldn't train hard.
Do you ever, think about losing?
Never. I don't like losing. I don't care if it's at checkers. I'm not a good loser. I could never handle being a loser.
Who is Ray Mercer?
Ray Mercer is a man on a mission with a short time to get there. And he's a man that's not going to let Tommy Morrison or anybody get in the way of him becoming the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
What does this flag here, what does this mean to you? And how does this tie into Tommy Morrison?
I'm an All-American, to every extent of the word. I mean, I like Chevrolets and apple pie and all that. Plus, we put it on a robe because I think you're just proud to display those colors and let everybody know that you are, patriotic to some extent, that you're proud to be an American and you love the freedom and just being an American and being able to do and say and come and go as you please.
You showed me a picture of a car, a BMW.
Oh yeah, that's my motivation for this fight.
A car?
Why do I fight? For the money. What do you mean why I fight?
Man, I'm gonna have fun.
How does the people in the community, in the county, feel about you? I just want to give you parades and have you like Tommy Day.
Well, actually, oddly enough, there has been situations come up where they want me to be in parades and that sort of thing, but I'm the type of guy that likes to lay back a little bit. I don't like being the center of attraction. I just don't.
We going island hopping.
Oh, island hopping?
Oh, yeah.
You got that much money?
I'm getting it.
If there was one thing that you could say to Morrison, if he was sitting right here where I'm sitting, what would you say?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it in the way you want it. Go ahead. Do it in the way you want it. Go ahead. Do it in the way you want it. Go ahead. Do it in the way you want it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna kick his ass. You don't mind me saying?
What's going on with this you and Elvis? What's up, man?
No mercy. Well, basically, him just coming out in the beginning and just bringing the fight to me. I mean, I think that's his only chance. I mean, he's not neither one of us are excellent boxers. I mean, we get out there and we do what you said, we slug. And for me, that's battling.
I feel that there's a lot of things that Mercer does wrong, and we as a team feel that I have the ability to capitalize on just about every one of them. So we're very confident going into this fight, and obviously things are never as easy as they seem. But having faced him one time before, I basically know what to expect because I feel that he, as a fighter, has not improved since the Olympics. He's gotten bigger. I think he's maybe gotten a little stronger, but he's still basically the same fighter. Physically, I think he's peaked.
They say he hits harder, but I think I hit harder.
The real moment has come for Tommy Morrison. He's experienced the championship glamour before, but that was scripted in the movie Rocky V. Tonight, he writes his own script.
And there's a lot of parallels to what happened in the movie and what's going to happen in real life eventually. We see this as an opportunity, I guess, to have life imitate art, I guess.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Atlantic City's Convention Hall, by way of Donald J. Trump and the Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino on the Boardwalk in Atlantic City, New Jersey, let's get ready to rumble! 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks with stars and stripes trim. His weight, 221 3/4 pounds. He comes from Kansas City. His professional record, undefeated, 28-0, 24 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Tommy the Duke Morrison. And across the ring in the red corner, wearing the white trunks with red, gold, and black trim, weighing an even 225 pounds. Originally from Jacksonville, Florida, he now fights for the Triple Threat Gym in Newark, New Jersey. This 1988 Olympic gold medal champion is now undefeated as a professional with a record of 17-0, 12 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, the WBO World Heavyweight Champion, Merciless Ray Mercer.
Morrison, you already got your instructions in the dressing room, all right? Give me a good, clean fight, and I will not bother neither one of you. Two things you must remember. Obey my commands, and most important, protect yourself at all times. Check hands, and good luck to the both of you.
Just trying to take Morrison out of it. Get the referee separated.
Big
Good
shots
combination.
by Morrison, who wants to do it early. He has never been beyond 6, and he doesn't want to go to the later rounds. Morrison coming on, and Mercer could be in trouble in the first round.
Good opening round from Tommy the Duke Morrison. Look at this, the best shot of the night from him. Still early, the good right uppercut followed by the left hook. Here is another shot of that punch. A great combination because the one shot, the uppercut, brings your opponent's head up. The left hook tries to knock it off. There it is. Up, no defense when your head's up like that. And the left hook knocks it off. There's the corner of Tommy.
And a great chin. And there's the uppercut testing the chin. But Morrison feels that Mercer is a one-dimensional fighter and hasn't really improved much from his days as an Olympian. But he says you don't knock Mercer out with 1 or 2 shots. You have to make him quit. And so far, it has been Morrison big in the first 2 rounds.
Your worst nightmare.
I'm coming to get you.
Sylvester Stallone. Rambo 2 on USA. Thursday night at 9, 8 Central.
Join us ringside.
That's the same problem he had in the Damiani fight. The lower lip was cut. Again, right on it.
3rd round, Morrison teeing off on Mercer. Mercer a little peekaboo. Since where would you put him?
Well, they are all rival organizations, but I'd put him about the same place that Tommy is, from 8 to 12.
And there's a big right by Mercer to end the 3rd round. As in his 27th. Mercer pounding away. Morrison may be going. Morrison is gone. Ray Mercer showing no mercy. Gave away the first 3 rounds and came back.
He described himself as a warrior, a soldier inside the ring, and that's the way he fought tonight. He got pummeled by this man, Tommy Morrison, and was able to survive and come back.
Tommy Morrison runs out of gas in the 5th round. And the door swings open for Ray Mercer. The heavyweight world is bearing gifts and waiting with open arms. He moves up the ladder. He said at the age of 30 he could not lose this one. But Morrison, still at the tender age of 22, slips down the mountain but can work himself up if he chooses to. Ray Mercer, his first defense of the WBO heavyweight crown, and does it with a dramatic 5th round knockout over Tommy Morrison. Mercer takes the blows in the 3rd. gets Morrison in a position. Perhaps he had punched himself out. There were certainly glaring openings for Morrison's defense in the 4th and then here in the 5th round. It was that one shot at the end of the 3rd for Mercer. Perhaps that told the story. He knew Morrison was ready, and he jumped on him in the 4th and then in the 5th.
Because of the inexperience, Morrison went out, and his hands started coming down in this 4th and 5th round. Down come the hands, tying up more, showing the effects. His mouth is wide open, a tired fighter, and all it was easy pickings for Ray Mercer. Here he is just connecting with shots, unanswered punches, out on his feet and hurt is Tommy the Duke Morrison. A lot of shots from merciless Ray Mercer. Referee let that one go a little bit too long, of too many punches. Here it is again. The heavy shots from Mercer. The combinations. Morrison is trying to tie up, but just can't do it. Tony Perez needs to step in, and that's all. That's enough.
Tony Perez late in breaking this one up, and that one, ironically, looked like a choreographed Rocky movie. Only problem for Morrison, this one was for real. We'll be back with a champion, Ray Mercer, in just a moment. The convention center is buzzing. Ray Mercer with a 5th round knockout over Tommy Morrison. And Ray, did you think you gave up the first 3 rounds to get to the position to take Morrison out?
How strong it was. His weight strong on the inside. And, you know, working with Bert Cool, we worked on the inside, but mostly I was trying to work on a little boxing just in case he was too strong on the inside. So everything I swear to you, went according to game plan. I took a little punishment, but what fight don't I?